Welcome to the Annie Lissers channel. I am going to rank my accumulative candles that I have collected throughout the fall season. I have 11 candles to share with you today. If you'd like to see which ones are my favorite, stay tuned. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, I love my family members. If you're not a family member, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you. You never know what you're going to get here. I'm always doing something different. So today I actually was filming my my elephant stand. Pop a picture in here, and I have the wrong glue gun. So one of us has got to go to Hobby Lobby. I'm not allowed to go shopping. If I do, I just spend too much money. So let's get to these candles. I will waste no more time. Coming in at a number 11. And I really have to say none of these candles are bad. This is just personal preference at this point. But coming in at number 11 would be Midnight Amber Glow. It is a nice candle. It's got a decent throw. I would probably give it about a 7. It works better in a smaller room. I will say that. When I first lit it on, and I have in my Florida room, which is a non-ventilated room, it took for a while for it to get going. When you get a hint of it, I like what I've got going. But in a smaller bedroom, you could smell it, and in the AC part of the house, you could smell it. It travels well in a 1,000 square foot house that I'm in. So this would be a one and done for me, just because it's not an Annie Lissers Gourmand Scents. So, but I do like it, and I might repurchase it if I could get it on an SAS price. All right, coming in next is Cinnamon Irish Cream. Now, I actually, in the Florida room where I burned this, it didn't throw as well. It took it a long time to get going. I burned it in my smaller bedroom. It's a nice smaller room candle. So when it went in there, it actually almost got a little bit too strong for me at one point. So this is not a terrible candle, but it just is meant to be in a smaller room. You do get the creaminess and cinnamon through this, a cinnamon creamy. I don't pick up Bailey's, but it's been a while since I've smelled it, unfortunately, and I want to make a Bailey's chocolate sauce. I've got a chocolate sauce coming up for you guys. I might even film it today, if not tomorrow. We'll talk about that chocolate sauce here in a minute. Anyways, coming in next, that was number 2. We're going to number 9. And I wanted my husband to be able to help me review this, but unfortunately he is just too busy, and when he has a minute to spare, he's golfing. So I digress. Candied Maple Bacon. This has a decent throw. It threw out the Florida room. Like I said, it's non-AC, so it takes a good amount to get to the other part of the house. But I actually had burned this one and maple pancakes at the same time. Yes, we ate breakfast that morning. And we both like this candle. He's the one that wanted to have it. I wasn't going to get it. I wasn't going to pay $16 for it. You definitely get a bacon smell. I don't pick up much of the candied. I do pick up like a maple, faint maple, but more on the bacon side of it. I do like the candle. I like burning it with the pancake candle. I bet it would be great paired with pumpkin pecan waffles. You better have a big mini mansion to do that, because these two would be powerful. Coming in at number 8 is Salted Caramel Old Fashioned. Nothing wrong with this candle whatsoever. It's very smooth. I like this candle a lot. I would actually purchase another one, hopefully on SAS price. But it's more if one of these, like the pumpkin pecan waffles, the caramel pumpkin swirl, if that is too much sweetness for you, I would definitely go with this. This is toned down. I think it has that bourbon note in there. Yeah, special reserve bourbon, orange peel garnish. I pick up no orange whatsoever. No. Maybe I do on cold now. I'll go figure. See, power of suggestion. In the Florida room, it did fine. It did very well in a smaller bedroom as well. So I absolutely love this candle. It's just like I said, it's like a smooth caramel. You kind of get the hint of the bourbon along with the caramel, and it's just fantastic. Coming in at number 7 And I hate to, this is hard to number these down because I think they're all tied for first. But I got to put it in some kind of order. Otherwise, my video makes no sense. So there you go. But I'm going to give it to Banana Walnut Muffin. Really what you pick up in this is the cinnamon and the bakery note that you can get the muffin scent out of it. I don't get that much banana. That's the reason I'm putting it in number 7. However, if you want a powerhouse, this is absolutely one I would recommend. I could put this, I had this in the Florida room and it blew all the way into the bedroom. So this is one of the strongest candles that I've had. And that was last year's candle. Kind of preserving this one. I have burned it, but I want to keep this one around. And I don't want to have to keep buying them. I don't want to have to buy a backup. Number 6. I absolutely do like this candle. It just makes me giggle every time. Spiced pumpkin and patchouli. I just can't with this one. I just can't. Give me a minute. No, I'm not doing anything. I get the patchouli. This candle, I think there's something in this candle. I'm really, okay, I'm going to get serious. Spiced pumpkin and patchouli for the inner hippie in you. Now, I absolutely do like this candle. It has a patchouli scent to it. That's nobody in the room. So it's not that funny. It really isn't. I'm going to give her this. If you want something different and outside of, your comfort zone, I do like this candle. It's fun. It makes me laugh every time I have it on. What can I say? I'm just goofy. There you go. If you've not figured that out by now, well, I'm telling you. It smells like patchouli. Whew. Whew. Laughing so hard I had to turn the air on. And at number 4 is Fall Festival, absolute powerhouse. This thing will travel throughout my whole 1,000 square foot home. I absolutely love it. I burned it twice, and both times it's done a great job. It does what it's hired to do. So this has always been one of my favorites from last year and again this year. And I am going to quit saying this is one of my favorites, but I don't have to stop. Number 3, Bath and Body Works does a caramel scent so well. It's one of the reasons I got hooked on Bath and Body Works to begin with. The pumpkin lid jars are so cute. Oh, I just love this candle. I love it on cold. I love it burning. Either way, it is a strong thrower. This one, it's blueberry maple pancakes. Of course, I love this one. I do believe this is, well, it's a blueberry pumpkin lid now. My lid's confused a lot, but I'm constantly moving and circulating them. But I absolutely love this candle. I didn't get a backup of it, but I'm just trying to conserve the one that I've got. It's such a strong thrower that I don't burn it a lot, but when I do, it makes me very happy. Always reminds me of my mother's blueberry pancakes. Numbers mixed up. This one coming in number 2. Yeah, okay. It's not going to be the first time, and it's probably not going to be the last. I'm going to get a stick. Never mind. Pumpkin Peanut Brittle. I love this candle. I absolutely love it. It is exactly what it says. The peanut in it is the most prominent note, but even though I don't like peanuts, I love this candle. Love the scent of it. It travels well. All of those candles travel well. But coming in number 1, and that's the reason I had it in the wrong place. Now, those of you that are not new to Annie Lissers, you'll know what it is. Bingo. This is absolutely Annie Lissers' favorite drink of all times. You can't get any better than a chocolate espresso martini, and we kind of even mashed today. Ooh. In there too. Imagine that. Thumbnail. Woo! Anyhow. It has that deep, dark chocolate note to it with the espresso powder mixed in with it. Nico said that she just picked up the slightest bit of hint of amaretto in it. And when she said that, it caught my attention. And I pick it up too, just the slightest little bit. Probably coming from the coffee liqueur note that they put in there. Now, having said that, I promised you guys a while back, before things kind of got crazy, that I was going to make you a chocolate sauce to go with that pound cake that I made 5 months ago, probably. I have to go look it up. But I think we are going to make a chocolate sauce with this. Subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see how I make that, coming up. And I was looking around on the internet because I thought about doing it the other day. And I was looking around at the recipes that kind of come up when you first look up and everything, and no one makes it quite like I do. So, and I'm not to say that they're not out there, they probably are, but from what I saw, I make mine very different. I use cocoa powder. So subscribe if you want to see that. If you like this candle video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, I'm always going to be doing, I'm ready for Christmas. And I'll be going to the stores and doing some walkthroughs and that kind of stuff. So I appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button, and I will adopt you into my family. And if no one's told you today that they love you, Auntie Lissers, very much, and our Father Jesus loves you. Until next time, bye for now.
Thanks so much for watching, and you come back real soon. You don't ever visit